So good day guys. Today we are going to look at introductory to Pixellab. I had many people saying they don't actually understand how Pixellab, how you can design using the Pixellab. So I will do a recap on this designing tool, which is Pixellab. So you can see here is it. So let me click on it. So here we go. Here is the interface of the app. In here at the down here, you can see menu template here. Here I've just template here. So you can click anyone here. So I'm used to this one. So here is a text actually. So in here you can see where you will see tools here, icons that you will be using during design. So I will explain each and every icon here. So here is just a style that if you are going to save your work after you are done with your designing, you can save it here, or you can even save it to here. You can see this icon here is also the same thing as that one. Well, you can see edit here, where you can actually edit your text. That's UI graphics. So let's say we actually did this. I'll press OK, so you can see. So here is where you can actually delete your what you did. Let me press delete. You can see it has been deleted. So if I want to undo what I just did, that is the delete, the undo. So I will just click on this icon at the top here, this icon here. So it's just an undo icon, so you can see. So here, if you actually want to copy your I want to copy this, replicate this, sorry. If I want to replicate this, I will just click on this copy. You see it has been replicated, so the number that you want. So let me just delete it. So here we go. So for this, let's see, for this font, to the font, let me explain this one. So let me see, I've copied this, and then I will go to color and then change the color of this one to maybe red. Let's see, black. Okay, so now to the font, if you look at this one, is actually to the front of the one that is white. So let me just tag the one that is white and then click onto the font. So you can see it's now at the front of this one, this black one. So if I'm going to turn it to the back, and it is, so I will just click on this to the back here. I'll click to the back. You see it's actually at the back side of the white. And this black one is at the front, well the back side, and the white one is at the front, at the back, sorry. So looking at here the position, you can see position. You actually know the main important of position is, if to see I'm not dragging this, I want to align it, so you can click here for up and here for down, and then here sideways, and then here sideways. So here we go with this one. So this relative position is just to align your text. Let's say I want this black one. Let me just delete this for you here. So I want it to be centralized to the center. I'll click on this relative position and then click the center one, this one here. I'll click it, and then I'll click the other one at the down here, the down one, this one. So you see it's at the center now. So if I want it to this is sideways, I'll click here. If I want it to be down, you see, So here is how they actually worked. So here we go with this one. So if I want to enlarge the position of this one, I will just click on this size. You see, let me show you. I want it to be, you see, here is it. I'm increasing it, I'm decreasing the size. So here is how the size actually worked. So I'll just cancel it. So for this padding, this here, for this padding, so let's say I'm going to left at this one. So you see, here's how it works. So here is how it works. This one, here's how it works. Here's how it actually works. But this one is not that important. Sure. So for the color, if you actually want to change this color to be, let's say, white, you can see. So if you want it to be gradient, you can change it to any of the gradient color here. Or maybe if you want it to be gradient where you like it, then you can click on this plus icon here and then choose a color. You can choose any of your color, any color that you want. You can choose it, and then you can choose it from here. So let's say I'm going for green, so you can choose green from here. Choose how darker you want it to see. That you want some parts to be transparent, you can zoom this. So here this is how this one works. So you can see it's actually green. So here is how this one works. So you can choose which side of this one that you want it to be affected. Let's see, this hue I want from here to here, and you can choose it. Let's see. You see? So here is how it works. This one. So you see, here is how it actually works. So for this texture, so let's see. For this texture here, let's say I'm going for a texture here. Let me just bring an image. Let's say I need this texture. Sorry, I need this texture to be effective. It's too old, so I need it to be effective. You see how it works. It's actually how texture it is. So you see. So this is how texture actually work. Let me delete it. So for this opacity is just the tolerance of the thing. Did you want it to be that bold, or did you want it to be less effective? So here is how it actually works. So for this rotate, you actually know the essence of rotate. So here is how it actually works. For marks, so if I want this to cut this graphics, I'll just enable this. You see I have cut it. So in some of my videos, you can actually see, I will actually do a video on how these mocks work, because it's actually a bulky tool. It actually needs to be elaborated. So here is just how it actually works. So I will just do a kind of short video on how these marks actually worked. So here is it, and I delete it. So for this font, you actually know fonts, the writings is just like a writing. So I don't actually have fonts in this Pixellab because it is actually new. Here is just a font that is already downloaded, that is from the app. It's already system font. So if peradventure I want to upload a font, or I have uploaded a font, you can see it here. or if I have used a recent font, you can see it here. So let me go to my fonts. You see I don't have any font here, so I will click on this icon here, or maybe click on this icon here, it depends. So I will go to the place that my fonts are. Let's see, I already have some fonts, my main fonts. Let's see, where did I even keep my font? I have some fonts here. Seems like. So let's see, let me go to downloads. I know I can't. So here is some of the fonts here. Maybe let's see this one. Sorry. Let me go to my font. Where is my main font? My main font. Where is my main font? So you can see here a list of actually fonts that I already have. I will leave the font on the description menu, the link on the description menu, so that each and every one of you can download. So here are the, so you can actually add this font if you want. So here is actually how to. Let me just go and add them. Let me click. Let me see, where are my fonts? Where are my fonts? Where is my font? My font. I don't want this thing to be done. Sorry. So here we go. Select this. So you can select all. You can select all of them and then click on here. Click on here, this select. So you can see here is the font that I just added. So it depends. Sorry, my Pixellab is running out of so let's continue. We are at font. So you can see the font here. So well, let me choose a font here. Let's see, I'm using this. So you can see the font here. So it depends on how many fonts you actually want. You can download it. I will drop a link of a video that I did for that one, for how to download and install fonts. So for this style here, you can see style, and then for this one is bold. If you want your writings to be bold, you see, you can see it, and then you can drag here. Sorry. You can actually click here to undo. Well, you see this one is italic, so you can press it and undo it. Yeah, well, this UI and something that is, this one means underline, so you can see. So I don't want it. So let's go. Then this one is cube. You want it to be cube like this, and it to be cup. Sorry. If you want it to be cup like this, so here is it. So for this background, if you want your writings to have a background, can choose the color of the background depending on how you want it. You can choose a gradient color, so it depends on which one you want. So for this aligning, you, as the name implies, if to say, let's say this one, I want to align this one, I will just click on here. If I want it to be back side, if I want it to be this side. So here is just how aligning works. So I don't want it to be that. So for spacing, you, as the name implies, spacing, give it a space. You can space it out. So here is how the spacing worked. So for this aligning, okay, for stroke, you can see the effect of stroke here. You can see you can increase the stroke rate here. So here is how stroke actually works. For this shadow, actually know the use of this shadow. So all these ones you will get used to it as we go further. So this one is just embossed. So I will just do some of the videos pertaining all these other items that I didn't discuss here, because they are something that needs to be elaborated on. So to import something from your gallery, if you are working, you want to work with some icons from your gallery, you can actually click on import. This icon here at the top, this three dot, you can click on them and then use image from gallery, and then you can search each and every image that you want to use. Let's see, I'm using an image. Let's say I'm using test image. And where should I even go? Let's say I'm using this. So you can see, although that this one is actually gradient, that is why you actually see it like this. So let me change the color of this. Yeah, so let's forget about that one. So for this red here, you can use it well aligning your work. And then for this lens, you can increase this, you can decrease it the way you like it. So it depends. So this is actually some of the vital things you can use. You can use current depth here from that plus that I just clicked. So here's how we actually use the Pixellab. So I will actually do a video on my first day designing in Pixellab. Thank you for your time. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get more videos on how to design using your smartphone. Thank you.